followers, family, and friends. Yes, I know. It's been a while. Boy, have we missed you. We couldn't let the holiday go by and not bring you a little something though. So, for tonight and the upcoming Tuesdays in the month of December, we will be hosting a mini-series here at Sitting with Shireen. Tonight's episode begins with one of my most favorite things of the holiday season. That is fun foods and appetizers. So, stay tuned. Let's go to the kitchen and see what Chef Char is dishing up. Welcome to the holiday segment of Sitting with Shireen. Today on set is Chef Ciera, who will be sharing with us one or two things to do in the kitchen. During the holiday times, one of my favorite things to do is not necessarily cooking, but eating. So take a few minutes and join us. Hi, Chef.
Hello.
Welcome to the set.
Thank you.
So we're all ready and geared up, ready to go. Tell us what we're going to be doing today.
So today we are making spinach dip cups.
I love me a spinach dip.
Yes. It's a savory pastry with phyllo dough cups and an assortment of cheese and herbs.
Okay. So phyllo dough cups. That's puff pastry you said it is.
It's a flaky pastry.
Okay. It comes ready made or we
Yes.
make that too? Okay. Go ahead and show us what we got to do.
Okay. So we start by sauteing our herbs down in the pan. We start with our onion. And next is our garlic.
Now, one thing I've noticed, Char, when it comes to me in the kitchen, all I got to do is put an onion and a garlic on, and I feel as though I'm chefing it up. I feel as though I'm chef of the house. Okay, so let's keep going.
So we just want to saute down our herbs until they get nice and glossy.
That nice smell.
Yes.
The aroma.
Yes.
Now this what we're doing today is something that people like me can do, right? Those who aren't. Okay. Not
is.
chef extraordinaires.
No, it's a very simple and easy Christmas pass around dish.
Oh, good. Perfect for entertaining your family and friends.
Yes.
Not too messy.
At all.
Okay. At Christmas time, my family, my mom, who I consider the best chef there is, she often would cook for persons, and then of course have family and friends over, just to do a little bit of entertaining. I mentioned before that I never did much of the cooking. I was always the sous chef. That's what I am now. If you need me to cut up an herb, I got you. Okay?
Okay. So now we can add our seasoning in. And we just want it to bloom in the pot with the herbs.
Did you say bloom?
Yes.
New word. Yeah, chef, that's smelling real good.
And this is a seasoning mixture of spices and salt.
Okay. Not too much, not too little.
Yes.
My dad always used to say that you can always add, but you can't take away, especially when it comes to cooking. You can always add, but you can't take away. So always be careful with the amount of seasoning that you throw in that pot.
Yeah. So people usually season to taste at first, and then you can come back after and season it to your liking. So we're adding in the spinach now.
There go that fresh spinach.
Yes. Fresh spinach. We just want it to wilt. This means it decreases in size.
Spinach dip is one of the things that I often order whenever I go out to eat. It's one of the more popular appetizers
Yes, it
there
is.
are. So I'm sure that at your get-together, it's going to be a very popular hit. Now I don't have to buy it anymore, I guess, after today's show.
So now we can get the cream cheese.
Cream cheese, okay.
Yeah.
Right in there. Chef, is this something that you do? I know that you're in school now.
Yes.
What is it that you want to do eventually? What type of chef? Pastry chef?
Yes.
What is it exactly that you're doing?
So eventually I want to be a private chef. I want to travel the world, you know, explore the world and explore everybody else with my culture too, and what I've learned from here, and probably gain knowledge from wherever I go as well, and bring it back to my country.
You could just give me a call whenever it's time to taste.
Yes.
One thing for sure. So you turned up the pot?
No, I turned it low.
Oh, okay.
It's just low.
Okay.
So now we can add our cheeses.
Okay, so what type of cheese are we working with today?
So today we have Parmesan and mozzarella cheese.
Okay.
This is the Parmesan.
Parmesan. There you go. And mozzarella.
Yes.
Another reason why we want to be careful with the seasoning is because cheese is something that's naturally seasoned. Is that correct?
Yes, that's true. That's why also it's best to season, add a little seasoning from now and then season after.
Okay.
So we just want the cheese to melt.
That's looking good. I wish you could take a look at how that looks in here. I'm so ready. So ready.
So once the cheese is all combined and melted, we can add our heavy cream.
Oh. Yes. This is looking really good. And right after today's segment, we're going to ensure that the menu is attached in the link so that you can try it yourself at home. Let's get it all in there together. It's like a kumbaya moment.
And there we have it. Our spinach dip is ready.
Yes. Now, Chef, what's going to be the next step?
Now, the next step in this dish is putting our spinach dip into our
pastries.
Yes.
Want to take that?
Yeah. So these are phyllo cups.
Phyllo cups.
And we just want to get a generous amount.
You want to wait till that cool, or do you put that?
We would like for it to wait for it to be cool.
Okay.
Generous amount into the shell.
So, Chef, I just want to let you know that by now I would have already tasted the pot. I probably would have had a whole serving, truthfully. That's looking really good. There you go. Can I try?
Yes, you can.
Oh, this is one. Oh, thank you. A generous amount. There we go. How did I do, Chef?
Great.
Thank you. And there you have it. Now that we're done, what's the next step? Just let this cool.
Yes, we just let it sit, and you can garnish it with any type of herb or garnish that you would like.
And then that's servable.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, Chef. We're going to be getting ready to do one more thing. Is that correct? So take a break and join us in a few minutes for our second dish. What's that, Chef?
It's a cheesecake parfait.
Sounds really good. So here we have our appetizer, and stay tuned for dessert. Welcome back, and thanks for continuing this segment with us. As you can see, we kind of switched sides here. Now that there are no more flammables, I will be more participative, correct? Right, Cece?
That's right.
Okay, so tell us what we're going to be doing now.
So right now we are going to be making cheesecake parfaits.
Okay, so let's go, chef.
Okay, so we'll start by putting our cream cheese in the mixer.
And I can just use
Yeah.
my hand? Okay. Okay. Getting it in there. All right. All around there.
And next we are going to be adding in some condensed milk.
Okay. All
of it.
Just shake that out in there. When I was younger, I used to eat condensed milk with bread. That was a meal. Okay, what's next, Cece?
And then we're going to put 2 drops of vanilla.
Okay, you want to do that?
Okay.
See my measurements. 2 drops. Oh,
2 generous drops.
dollops.
And then 2 drops of strawberry extract.
Okay. Now that's different for such a secret ingredient.
It is. It brings
okay.
out the aroma and also the flavor.
Very nice, very nice. So now what do you do?
I'm going to press the button on the side.
Okay.
You might want to step back a bit.
Okay.
So that's the... We're going to start on the...
Now how long does this particular pastry or dessert take to complete?
All together, it'll probably take about 15, 20 minutes.
Okay, very quick then.
Yes. So we just want to let the cream cheese and all the rest of the ingredients cream together until it's smooth.
Now, normally I'm not a fan of cream cheese and cheesecake. I know that during the holidays that's something that's very popular. But what we're doing here is doing a little twist on the regular cheesecake,
Yes.
right?
It's a no-bake.
Oh, a no-bake cheesecake. Once again, these are so easy, so quick. You can do them up, whip them up in, you said 15 minutes?
Yes.
15 minutes, and then have a party, have a get-together, have friends and family over, and in no time, they're eating and enjoying dessert.
Yes.
Cheesecake, no-bake, cheesecake,
Perfect.
appetizer size.
Yes. So once it's all together, you can turn it up.
Okay.
And while that's mixing, we could work on our crust.
Okay.
So here we have crushed graham cracker cookies and brown sugar. And here we have some melted butter. So we just want to incorporate it.
Okay. Them together. Do I mix as I go, or?
You can mix as you go. Add it generously.
Add it generously. And if you remember from the last time, I generously was a bit too generous. So you want to get that all in there, right?
Yes. So you just want to mix
How am I doing
there.
this?
Great.
Now.
Okay, so from here we could just mix.
Oh, okay.
Just get it. Make sure the butter's evenly divided in the mixture.
Okay, at any moment you can come and save me. I don't have a problem with that. I'm still a student in the kitchen. So we have to get all of that in there, right?
Yeah. And you could add a little more butter.
Okay, so. Alright. I see what you did there. I come from a line of bakers. My grandmother was a baker when I was younger. And she did some of the most delicious pineapple and coconut tart that there were on the island. Growing up, I was used to my mom doing the cooking and the baking, and now my baby sister has gotten into baking. You know, she actually wanted to be a pastry chef as well. So I'm kind of familiar with what's going on. How are we looking now, sister?
We're looking really good.
Okay.
We wanted to have that crumbly but wet kind of look. Not too wet and not too dry.
Okay. Are we done or are we going to keep mixing? Okay.
That should be good.
Okay.
Then we're going to check on our mixture here.
Looks like it's coming together there.
Yes, it is. Check it. Now we're just going to feel the bottom to make sure.
Okay. That is all there.
Yeah. Now we're just going to let it mix for a few more seconds on high heat.
So for the woman, the girl, the wife, the mom, who, you know, is also a working mom, dessert in 15 minutes.
It is, yes. And we all love cheesecake, I'm sure of it.
As I mentioned, I wasn't always a fan, but you have to be a really good cheesecake maker to win, okay? But the holidays here, cheesecake is one of the most popular in addition to carrot cake, pumpkin rolls. Another one of my not so favorites, fruit cake.
No.
The Bahamian favorite, fruit cake. But cheesecake, sure, one of the. I had a boss who did an eggnog cheesecake.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
That is something that I always enjoyed. Always enjoyed the eggnog cheesecake.
So we should be good. I'm gonna remove our attachment.
The question I really want to ask you is, when do we get to taste it?
In a second. Okay, so now we're just going to add the mixture into the piping bag.
So do you want me to hold that or?
Do you want to hold or pour?
I think we might need to go with the holding. How about that?
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's looking nice and creamy. There you go.
Okay. So we're just going to get one of our glasses.
Appetizer size.
We're going to get our graham cracker filling.
Okay.
And this one is right here.
There we go.
We just want to put a nice even amount at the bottom, just to even it off, about not midway, but a quarter of the glass.
Quarter of the glass.
Okay, that should be good. Oh, a little more.
A little more? No problem. A generous amount?
Yes. Okay, that should be good. Then we're going to get our cream cheese filling. And we're just going to get the corners.
Yes.
And then we're going to top it off with our strawberry topping.
Okay. Let's go ahead and grab a little bit of that, right? Now, about the strawberry topping, how do we create this?
Okay, so you could always buy it from the store. But if you want to make it homemade, it's just some strawberries or whatever fruit you decide to use, cornstarch, lemon juice, and sugar, and a little water, and you just let it simmer.
Okay, how am I doing here?
You're doing great.
Okay.
You get.
Are we going to top this up?
Yes. Some more in the little corners.
Get the corners.
Yes.
Continue to top up, or?
Yes.
Okay.
That should be good.
Be a little bit more than, a little bit more than generous in that case, right?
And we could just top it with some of the crumbles.
I can use my hand for this, eh? All right. Ooh.
Yes.
Oh, okay, a little bit of decor.
And we can top it with one strawberry. Half a strawberry.
There you have it.
Yes, and there you have it.
Thank you, viewers. A nice appetizer for any get-together that you would be having with you and your family. Finally, we get to taste, right?
Yes, we do.
All right. My favorite part. Yes to the cheesecake. Once again, there you have it. You have been sitting with Shireen and Chef Ciera. Thank you so much for joining this segment. Well, that's it for this episode of Sitting with Shireen. Next week, Tuesday, join us as we achieve the perfect holiday glow with one of my favorite MUAs. Thank you for now. See you next week.